Hi Aries. Welcome to the new moon reading in Aries. It is your moon this time. I'm just going to do a quick check-in. I don't think I'm going to get too elaborate or lengthy on these readings this time. Whoops. I think we're just going to pull a few and see what jumps out. If you've seen my videos before, you know I just kind of let the cards fly out at Spirit's will. I'm going to deal with those in a second. I'm going to then pull overall energy. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards. Spirit, what is the overall energy for Aries for their new moon in Aries reading? Pink new moon. I'll have to remember to look out tonight and see what the moon looks like. Because new moon is usually really dark, so I don't know how it's going to look being pink. We just need one card. This is a huge deck and difficult to just get one. Okay, where we go? We got lizard. I'm just going to move these someplace. A little bit out of the way, if I can. There we go. Oh, regeneration, how nice. Look at that. Which in its springtime, Sue, so it feels kind of like a regeneration, I think of new, something new, fresh. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are master of regeneration. That is lovely. Let's see if the rest of the cards agree. These were all in reverse, so I don't usually deal with reversals, so I'm gonna not do the reversal. Sometimes if it's really clear that it needs to be, I will make an exception, but I doubt that's the case. We have Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, which is surrendering the attachment, I guess, to results, surrendering control of things, surrendering to spirit, shifting your perspective sometimes. So if you're a micromanager, it's time to kind of let that relax a little bit. Let's see, under that we have the World. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm going to just do these couple. Ace of Water, could be new love or something, a new, it could be, I don't know what the love is about, but it could be a new connection made with another person. It could be a romance. It could be a friendship. It could be even just a different way of finding joy. I mean, this is just beautiful, but it's new and it's joyful and loving energy. Moon can be about illusion because it reveals and conceals, and it's also about intuition. So I'm getting that you should trust your intuition, that also goes with this. And the world is about having the whole thing, everything, the whole. All these stupid cliches keep coming to mind. I'm trying to avoid saying that. But this is having the full package, I guess. There you have it. And then you have a little keyhole here, right? So you have the key to all of this expansion. And look at all these moon symbols. I I love when that happens. All these three moon symbols, just big moon here, world, world, big moon, big moon. I just, that's, yeah, and it is a moon reading, but the moon, interesting, doesn't show up there. It's just the bottom of the deck. So this is about, I think, surrendering your need for control or your need to control the results and just going with the flow so that you can expand. So you're trusting your gut and moving in more of an intuitive way. Page of water, and this is about your calling too. So this is your purpose, right? Page of water is about moving forward with leading with your heart. So there's an innocence to it and like a childlike innocence. So again, not trying to control anything, just kind of going along with an open, curious, accepting heart and mind. Two of earth, you are loving your work, whatever this is, and maybe this two, or this maybe this one, or the ace of water back here had to do with work, but this is you doing your little dance with the work hand in one side and the play hand in the other, and they seem to balance each other really, really well, and you're having a great time. You love your work. It's going well. Yeah, this is feeling like it's just nicely balanced, and you're loving it. And if you have to work a lot, oh well, you really like it. So it's not like your free time is suffering much. Oh, I'm not sure which one to do next. The Five of Water or the Six of Air. I'm going to say the Five of Water because I feel like this is what you're moving out of. This is grief, old, stagnant, stale grief. It's deep. And in order for all these other things to happen, you need to release it. But I think you are. I think that's why all these other cards are coming up. Because this grief, I feel like you're finally molting, right? The lizards molt their scaly stuff. It sheds. And I feel like that's what's happening with you here. That this old grief is finally, you're finally able to shed it and leave it behind. And then here is some kind of rite of passage, and maybe that's it. Maybe you're stepping out of your old skin into your new skin for this discovering your purpose and the work that you love, the work that is like play, and embracing all of it with the open heart of a childlike innocence. I feel like that's what this is about, because this hangman is, wow, everything's new. I see things differently now. I don't have to control everything. In the world, I'm going to read you actually what the world card says, because it's about perspective. I'm being called to shift my perspective on my life right now. When I remember I am first and foremost an immortal soul experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. I can see clearly that I am a powerful co-creator in a divine partnership with Spirit. Aligning myself with Spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes, I am a conduit for miracles. So this is where your intuition comes in. And this is it feels like a whole new beginning for you. This regeneration. All about how you're seeing things. Wow, and that all really supports, doesn't it? Regeneration for Aries. Amazing. And I know I said I'm going to be a little bit quick today. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you without some extras. Just do one or two quick clarifiers. Okay, here's the split. Here's the 10. The Five of Swords is the same thing as the Five. Well, it's not. It's actually, but this is similar. This is stepping out of the negative grief, self-talk, whatever it was. And this 10 of Cups is complete fulfillment on all levels. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Just going to ask for a couple of cards, just quick clarifiers. Spirit, can I get a couple of quick clarifiers here for Aries and their new moon in Aries, please? And look at that. Okay, you saw me shuffle, right? I can't make this up. Hanged Man, Hanged Man. 10 of Swords. So you're at the end of, I think, this grief. This is the card of grief, the deep old grief. 10 of Swords is like you've been stabbed a million times, you hit bottom, you can't go anywhere. So you're done. You're really done with whatever this energy is back here. And Temperance is, you know, he's finding the balance. And look at the commonality between these two cards. They're both just doing this little dance with or juggling the things joyfully, because you can see he's got this enlightenment over his head and the wings, so he's super happy. This is an enlightened guy. Temperance, it's all about balance. 2 of Earth, again, harmony, balance. These are beautiful. This is great. I love it. I was just thinking, well, the new moon's coming up and I haven't done my readings yet, so I've got a couple hours before I go into my job, so I thought I would do this. I'm so glad I did, because this is absolutely amazing. Aries, I'm so happy that this is coming out for you. Also going to check for the, this is the Energy Oracle cards, whoops, and a couple of them already jumped out. One flipped over, and 2 flipped out. So you have, okay, woman holding a coin, so there's abundance here somewhere, or mentorship, somebody, which could go with that new thing, because none of this other stuff has, except for this Earth, has to do with money. But this is, I want to say, like a Queen of Pentacles type of energy. So she's helpful. It could be you. Maybe you're coming into some money, but it more frequently and right now it feels more like someone who's going to be able to assist you in your financial world, whatever that means. It could be an accountant. It could be, maybe someone's going to mentor you, and whatever it is, whatever this new job you're loving, you're this new you that has to do with, they're balancing your work with your other stuff. Garden in the Gate is that same 10 of Cups energy, right? You've got you can go through. This is a card about kind of feeling stuck, because she's longing to go out there. All she has to do is open the gate, but she can go back and forth, because the garden is lush and beautiful. There's really, you don't need to feel trapped, but I feel like that goes in with this energy of needing to move on. And then here we have Victory, which to me, I know this particular deck talks about world as being a new perspective, but I always think of it as like, when you get the World card, you really have it all. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. One more quick from the Wisdom. Spirit, is there another blessing, final blessing, please, for Aries, for their new moon in Aries? Quick blessing, please. Just a final blessing for Aries and their new moon. You got a thinker. Oop, and something else wanted to come out too. In community. I'll do community first because that's the first one I found. It's belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world, which I kind of feel goes with this calling card and with that Ace of Water that we saw earlier. Very nice. You found your emotional home. And Thinker 44, let's see what that's all about. Here you go. Strategy, being analytical and logical. It's about weighing the pros and cons. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value. Follow the logical path. And it says there's no deeper meaning than what is obvious. So I'm taking things at face value, but you're still, I think, working from intuition. Taking things at face value. Beautiful, beautiful. So this old, stagnant grief is going. I am going to read the Garden and the Gate because it's been a while since I've seen that card. And what the image says is one thing to me, and it might be something else. Yeah, it's abundance, prosperity, staying safe. This card upright, which it is, bodes right for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, which goes with this woman holding a coin. But the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. But you have victory here in the world, so, and regeneration. So I really feel like you might be tempted to stay in your safe place, but I don't get a strong sense of like adventure or anything. It feels just like this molting happens, and it's not even, it's not quick, it's not dramatic. It's just, it's like springtime, you know, like you're dormant, you're waking up, you start to bud, you start to open up, you start to blossom into the you that you want to be. What's underneath this Hanged Man? Yeah, the Empress energy. That is Mother Earth energy, completely nurturing, fertile, and you can see she's also got the world right there. So there you go. Beautiful regeneration for Aries this new moon. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you at the full moon or sometime in between. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share if you like this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.